Thank you for coming. I'm ready to present my report on Malta. Malta, a nation and a country. Malta is a small archipelago in the Mediterranean Sea near Sicily. The Knights of St. John founded Malta in the Middle Ages. Industries are shipbuilding, manufacturing, and tourism.
Nice. Well, thank you, Crow. That was very informative.
Well, that's all the hard data. Now on to the good stuff. It's interesting to note that the country's population of 350,000 contains more women than men, especially since the men are so womany in the first place.
Crow?
Hang on, Mike. It's no wonder Malta is one of the most conquered islands in history, what with the Maltese men who consistently wet themselves and surrender at the sight of anyone remotely bigger than them.
Now this is interesting.
You bet. This population of so-called men is known throughout the world as a gaggle of flaccid ninnies whose delicate fingers can barely hold up their stinky Maltese cigarettes.
Crow, what are you saying?
Wait, it gets better. Famous for breath so bad it could melt steel, these greasy, goat-loving mama's boys are known in the European community for having the tiniest, most shriveled
Okay,
up...
Crow, all right, stop, please, come on.
What, Mike, come on. Don't tell me you're going to defend these witless, tight-shirted clouds of walking B.O.
Okay, listen, stop it, okay? There must be something wrong with you. Let me take a look at you.
Since when have you had this seething hatred of Maltese men?
Well, ever since I was a little boy, Servo. Some forgotten Maltese horror deeply wounded my tender young psyche.
You were never a little boy, Crow. You were built in space.
Well, that's pretty traumatic. Maybe I was built by some sweaty, tiny batch Maltese capitulator.
Okay, stop it now. I think I found the problem. I think there's a tiny flaw in the coding substructure of the RISC processor.
There it is.
No doubt put there by a lisping, cheese-gorged Maltese eunuch.
All right, I'll just swap this out and you should be right as rain, okay? All right, there we go. There, now, Crow, what do you think about Maltese men?
Who? Maltese men? I don't know. I never really met one.
Okay, there we go. Back to normal. We'll be right back.
Oh, Maltese men! Well, let me tell you about those puking, hairy-necked freaks.
Grab him!
I just,
Stop. Let me just get...